Muncie National Forest. That's where you wanted to go.
That's right.
It's a big forest though, hey?
It's huge.
Laundry's almost dry. That's a plus. Laundry in a sink last night. They're getting crispy. You can crack them in half.
The original plan was to go to Valley of Fire today, but I checked the weather and it was over 40 Celsius there. So we adjusted and now we're going north instead to Cathedral Gorge campground, which I think will be cool.
It's just gonna be too hot. It was gonna be like 41 degrees Celsius at Valley of Fire, and yeah, that's just too hot all the time. So that's the type of heat that just makes it a little bit hard to have fun. So we decided to head back north, and we found a campsite. It looked kind of interesting.
All right, let's go.
Feeling French. Feeling French with all this bread.
Good.
It's that time again.
What time is it?
Where you gotta feed your body stuff so it can function properly. So here we go. Let's do it. Salami and cheese, provolone cheese, chips. Wow.
Star Wars stuff.
That is actually.
That's Star Wars stuff. Tatooine, you know what I mean?
You're right.
Yeah, Tatooine, baby.
No way, R2-D2's here.
Oh man, this is crazy. Wow.
Whoa, this is more serious than I thought.
Wow, this is serious.
How was it?
Oh, this is crazy. Look how dark it gets around the corner.
Whoa, I really wasn't expecting this. It's cold in here.
I know.
This is really cool.
Yes.
I didn't know what we were doing. Spray foam almost, you know?
Like a set. If this whole place feels like a movie set.
Yeah. That's so cool.
Wow, wow, wow.
I'm actually, this is really cool.
This is way cooler than I expected. Oh,
Wow.
dark. So, oh wow.
Cool.
Keep going up. Cathedral Gorge.
Sandals in review. They're called totes. And they're good sandals. What, $10, right?
Maybe 12.
$12 from where?
Walgreens.
$12 from Walgreens, just an impromptu kind of emergency purchase. I gotta say, they're durable. Definitely recommend it if you need sandals on the go. Totes.
The plan tomorrow is we're going to Wendover, just outside of the Bonneville Salt Flats.
I think I found a snake trail. And little tiny prints of probably a hare. Or sorry, a jackrabbit. It was a beautiful night in Nevada's high desert. The temperature overnight was just perfect. Perfect sleep. Turning around yesterday and not going to Valley of Fire and instead coming out here to Cathedral Gorge was the right call. The temperature was just way more manageable, way more enjoyable. The weather's cool right now. A nice break from the heat that's gonna come in a bit. I love getting up before sunrise. Getting up before sunrise is when the world is itself. It feels like the world has kind of like let its hair down a little bit. Like the world has got its feet up and, you know, and it's just cracking a beer, taking a break. And it's just kind of like off, you know. Everything's more calm. Animals don't expect you. If you know, turned over the right rock or look behind the right tree, you'd find a bunch of squirrels playing poker or something. Like you catch them playing poker and smoking cigarettes. Like during the day, everything you see them do is just for you, you know. And when they're alone, they act completely different because you're not around. At the end of the day, it's just it's our own busyness that produces that feeling. The world's always just doing its thing. Speaking of animals though, I would like to see a kangaroo mouse. I thought I saw one right as we arrived, but it was hopping away. Bobcats too. It'd be kind of like, obviously be cool to see a bobcat as well from a distance. Nika has unfinished business at the Bonneville Salt Flats, so that's where we're going today. She rode her bike and she wants to ride it on the salt. It's kind of one of those experiences, one of those epic experiences. I'm excited to do that with her. Yeah, so we'll stay the night there, and the next day we have a camping spot that I want to check out, and then it's a couple days back home. We're not sure. We're just gonna wing it those last couple days. Morning. You kind of look like you live in one of those caves over there.
Just ratty.
Like hot still, don't get me wrong, but the queen is awake. What is she up to? Like, who knows? He wakes up and starts bending the world to her will.
Almost ready. Heading north today to Wendover, which is on the border of Nevada and Utah, where the Bonneville Salt Flats are. I love starting the day on a full tank. You just leave your campsite and just go. The loneliest highway, technically, but it felt pretty lonely.
Yeah, right? Might as well be the loneliest highway. I was thinking that too. I was like, okay, there's a loneliest highway somewhere in Nevada.
Yeah.
And this ain't it. Like, how lonely is that highway, you know?
It gets lonelier. It gets even lonelier.
when Nika says she wants to bring her bike to the Salt Flats, the only correct response is, when do we leave? Here we are at Bonneville Speedway again, planning an event here. So they've kind of restricted us a bit somehow, but here we are, stoked. She wanted to take her own motorcycle and ride it on the salt, so that's what we're doing today.
We're here!
You made it!
We made it! I got my bike here. I'm gonna ride the salt. It's gonna be a good day.
Oh! Yeah.
It feels so good.
Nice.
So much fun. It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's so wide open. It's just, I don't know, nothing else is like it.
That's awesome.